Okay, delete the cube and light, add a plane and scale it up to something large. Add a cube, go into edit mode, squeeze it and stretch it out a bit. Add a loop cut near the bottom and then extrude that part out a bit. Add 2 materials to the wall you just made, assign the second one to the bottom part and change the color to something yellowish. Alright, for the main wall material, go to Google and search Backrooms wallpaper. Yep, that one looks good to me. Select the first material, go into the shading tab, add a new material, drag and drop the texture and connect it. Go into the UV editor, select the whole thing, hit U and then cube projection. Scale the UVs to something that looks good, duplicate the walls a few times, arrange them in a way you like. Now add a material to the plane. Bump up the roughness all the way, add a noise texture, connect the noise texture into a color ramp node, delete one of the points, make it a yellowish brown color, then add 2 more points and make them varying degrees of darkness and stuff. Jack up the scale of the noise texture to something high. If you still can't get it small enough, add a texture coordinate and mapping node, then connect those into the vector input and change the scale here. Now add a bump node, connect the factor into the height and connect the bump into the normal slot. Change the strength to something not so intense. Now let's create the ceiling. Add a plane, add some loop cuts on the edge, extrude it down a bit, add 3 materials, just make the first material white, assign the second slot to the extruded down part, add the carpet material we made, and then click this. It makes a whole new material that we can change separately from the carpet. Change the noise scale to something probably smaller, make the colors more whitish, drop the roughness down so we get some specular reflections. Now go to the modifiers, create 2 arrays, change the second one to have the X at 0 and the Y at 1, bump up the count on both of the modifiers. If the tile border is too large like mine, go into the edit mode, select the edge and scale it down. Now apply the modifiers. Apparently you will need to change the noise scale after that because it's all screwed up. Now go into edit mode and select one of the squares and assign it to the 3rd material slot. Change surface to emission. Add 2 array modifiers again, change the count and factors, position it how you like, change the viewport shading to render, change the render engine to cycles. Clearly the light isn't bright enough, so turn it up. Position the camera somewhere, add some keyframes per movement, and if you want an easy way to make realistic camera shake movement, add the Shakeify add-on from Ian Hubert. Then go into the camera data tab on the side under Shakeify, click the plus button, mess with the settings a bit. It's pretty easy to use, and now just render the animation. That's it, bye.